outside Mitchell. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Here's MP. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for Dallas, they get a big reward for the great work they've been doing as they break into the top 5. And plenty of people think they'll keep rising. There's just a lot of optimism around this team right now.
Pass to Hero. To the middle. And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalance any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Clock at 6. From outside the arc, Jaquez no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington.
Hey, yo, watch back door.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Miami moving it around. Three-pointer Yakichonis. And it's Bagley with a rebound. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Wing shot on the way. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Pass to Larson. Here's Yakichonis. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And that one's good. Jovic.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's MP. Trailing by 2.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
There's 31 seconds left now in the first quarter. Larson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Yakichonis. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jovic. For 3, Smith. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for the Dallas Mavericks. An insane quarter. So for Dallas, Washington's checked in for Thompson. MP comes in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Williams. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Yakichonis. Pass to Larson. Out to the wing. Here's Ware. And again, no good by Miami. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams. Oh, MP! Stunning!
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And Miami has possession. After the basket by Dallas. Adebayo's doubled. Here's Ware. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Ware's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP finds Irving. Back to MP. Marshall outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Bagley's checked in for the Mavericks. And Miami also making a switch. Hero's checked in. Heat trail by 5. Here's Yakichonis. Hero outside. For 3, pure from three-point range. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
Flags checked in for Dallas. Heat trail by 4. Hero outside. Back to Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. Here's Adebayo. Bam! He gets it to go at the rim.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 27.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no. I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news right now.
Man's got things to do. Always enlightening to hear from Shams. It's incredible some of the information he gathers.
It is very difficult reporting to do, and the reason why is you are constantly on the phone trying to earn the trust of your sources. And you have to be reliable and accountable for what you say. His job is not easy.
Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Fires the 3. And again, it's MP with a 3. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, BA.
And that one falls for Hero.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor. Tenant for larger developments.
Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Let's go with a 3. No good that time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Dallas on top, leading by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Well, seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want. You haven't heard this in a while, fella.
All right, and now time to... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about. This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up." Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. The Mavericks lead by 8. Power move from MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Miami's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. And it sure... Seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Hero outside. Outside Mitchell. They set a pick. Jacks up a three. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. So it's Miami now, after the basket by Dallas. They grab their own miss. Adebayo, no good.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
And here's MP from outside, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. A deep 3 from MP.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Gardner in at the 3 slot.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Kevin, back over to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. The Heat trail by 13. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door.
Different look here. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Caleb Martin. P.J. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. MP's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Williams. Down he goes for 3.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
MP out there with Irving. Then it's Flag. Then it's Bagley. And it's Washington in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now Hawkins. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Hawkins Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
The Heat trail by 7. Mitchell outside. 16-footer dropped in.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Ball's knocked loose. The basket is good.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Puts up the 3. MP showing the range.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Dallas.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Mitchell! Flag with the rebound. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
I'm coming.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moment throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
MP, they say the season's a marathon and not a sprint.
Please get home safely. Be sure to come back soon.
When Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks.